All right, hello everybody. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I just woke up, man. I just woke up, and here we are. Set up the stream very fast, and fighting is just starting right now. Are we fighting here? Okay. I do have the rune buffs and everything. Let's carefully set up, get some rage built up. So they are doing the same strategy. We got to the altar first, and then they are trying to attack us from the back. I'll read the chat in a bit. Oh man, you guys have you guys know the feeling when you just woke up, right? I want to have my coffee though. I want to make my coffee. Look at this, my max tech infantry, man. Come on, go. Find someone. It says we have a back marker. I gotta hide the marker really fast. Okay. Let me hide the marker. Alright. Now we're gonna be fighting here. Let me go down here real quick. I'll be right back. I'm making myself some coffee. Okay, I'm back. My coffee is brewing. Alright. Corner me, what is up? Car. Include Seno. Air. Who else is here? Amias. Hey, this was good, man. 272%. 1 million KP is not that great, but we still have some HP. Okay, so now let's do the same. Let's try to carefully build some rage bar. Did I just lose my rage? Today our enemies, I think this is like their downtime though. Man, their downtime is hitting hard. Get that Zugilian! Another Zugilian is here. am I going? I got wrecked. Yeah, but I didn't die. Max tech infantry. I think it's time for me to sad face. Okay. Sad face and then bring my another march. While he is coming here, I have no idea where the markers are. Let me hide the chat as well. Okay, I'll be back, grab myself coffee. Alright, I'm back. Yo, chef is cooking. It's like 4 a.m. in Asia. It should be guaranteed altar for you guys. Yeah, it's 3 or 4 a.m. here. For me, it's 3 a.m. But I live in Asia. I woke up. They live in Asia as well, right? How's your autark ratio? My trade ratio is not good. I'm rank 100, close to 200 million, 193, and then healing is 156. So it's like 1 to 1.25 trade or something. So today I'm using my Ragnar primary. Let's see how it's gonna work. Yo, are we gonna be like pushing them all the way back here? They say go marker 1. Where's marker 1? I see. Yo, it's the math god. Build your Gajamada. It's not a tower. My Gajamada is outside the altar. Alright, get back, you guys. Get back, get back. These guys needs to get back, man. Get back, go back to the ball. And then we play again. Fight again. Look how many towers. This is not even that much, man. We have like under 20 towers, as I noticed. They have over 20 towers. How many towers is this? Like five. No, we actually have like 21 towers here, something like that. But they have more. They have more towers. You guys are cooking. Yes. However, in the previous two altars, we did lose though. We were losing. They have a little bit more number of players than us. But right now, I guess this is their inactive time. Come on, enemy. You need to wake up just like I did. It's 3 a.m. for me. I woke up to fight. It's still positive, that's what matters. Yeah, man. Talking about, this is sad face report, right? Whenever you get like quite decent sad face report, this is good. If I did not sad face this would have been probably like close to 300% report, right? Okay, so I do have my, let's see, I do have my rune. I have attack buff. Did I change my city skin? No, I did not. Let me change my city skin. Oh, my game just lagging. There we go. Let me use my Zenith skin. Let me heal this. Oh, by the way, my infantry tech got maxed. I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday. But we still have some time for pass 7, right? This is quite significant because I only spent 20 bucks here, right? I want to see how far can 20 bucks can get you. And we still have like 3 days up until the pass 7 opens. So 48 hours here and another 12 hours sealed. And then we have 8 hours. So it's like, yeah, almost like 3 days. And in 3 days, also this challenge is gonna get reset. So I will be able to get this part of the crystals right here, over a million crystal. And I had a decision, man. I had a decision what to do. So after I put special concoction level 4 as a small spender, should I try to push this special concoction even more, or should I start, you know, investing into different troop type? So here is the decision making that needs to be tested. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go for the special concoction because this is good, right? If I put as much point as possible in here before Kingsland, this is gonna be good for me. I'm gonna be using less resources. But I wanna see just how far this is gonna go. It might have been a good idea for me to just max out another troop type, which is completely possible because it will take like only a little bit over 10 million crystals to do so. The new crystal tech is awesome, man, especially for if the pure small spenders. With 20 bucks, you never put point into the healing cost reduction, right? Previously, you never did that. I have no idea where the marker is. Where's marker 1? Oh, wait a second, the ball was moving. Oh crap. Alright. Max Siege. Now, the next troop type is gonna be my Archer March because my Archer March is a little bit slow. There might be a sweet spot for spending though. So that's what I'm trying to find out in this KK. There might be... Oh my goodness! Wait, we are supposed to go here. Where am I going? What am I doing? Alright. I think we are going correctly. Special concoction first. Healing is huge. Yes, indeed, man. The special concoction just saves you like too much resources. It's just too good. Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are flanking him. I'm using Ragnar Primary for the first time in the longest time. Let's get this siege if I can. Can I? Yep. Alright, park. Oh, no, what the hell? No. That didn't work. Eh. Nice. Okay, there's more juicy KPs to farm here. Let's go in the middle. Nice. 20 minutes remaining. What is the report? 400, but only it's like 360k though. Okay. My Ragnar Scipio doesn't have the most optimal gear, but I am going to make an optimal gear very soon. Very soon. I'm still rocking the blue shield and purple pants. How many coins do I have? Getting close, buying my last horn. Lambo, hashtag no siege. What's up, Lambo? Our badass man, Lambo. Archer lover, siege hater. Where are we going? What are we doing? We're not chasing, right? just pull back, you guys. This guy needs to go back. Just go back. The altar is opening very soon. Just get back. Right? Just stay here, man. There's no need to like overextend like this. Our grandpa. Do you think iconic level is much better than the refine for the crit? Yeah, I still think that iconic is better most of the cases than crit, but it's gonna depend on the marches. For example, like cavalry units, right? I don't have my gear on this guy. For cavalry, for example, for the boot section, it's probably better for you to crit first to get the extra stat instead of march speed, right? Because you are already fast enough. But for like archers, the boots needs to get awakened before crit, because you need the march speed. Alright, I gotta do this event as well. 65. I'm starting to collect my golden head, man. I'm starting to collect my golden heads for Qin Shi Huang. Think I'm gonna invest in him. I said that I was gonna skip the new archer, but he's just too good to skip. And Lambo is happy. I wouldn't go that far. I'm a grumpy old man. You are a badass old man. I always imagine Lambo having like a really long tattoo and really long beard, and then has like tattoo and rides motorcycle. Like Harley Davidson, stuff like that, right? Is it okay that I'm fighting here? I don't see the marker, but we gotta occupy the altar though. Let me go over here. I'm being way in the side. Oh no, man. Enemies are dropping like fly. Not being able to maintain my rage. I can kind of feel the difference of the tankiness of Ragnar and Scipio though. Like Lucio Baichi, yes, they are doing a lot of damage, but the Ragnar Scipio is just so tanky. I can feel it. Which is why I'm planning to build the 2 KVK and 4 set for these two. Alright, I'm never gonna be catching up. I am not gonna be able to catch up to them with Ragnar. Scipio! There you go. Okay, let's go back. 13 minutes remaining. He's got a goatee. Only one tattoo, and I drive 2005 Chevy Tahoe. Hey, let me search that car. What kind of car is that? 2005. Ah, I see. This is, what is the color of the car? Lambo. This is kind of the like car that FBI uses in the movies. If it's black color. I'm talking about movies like in not the modern movies, right? Old movies. Champagne in color. Ah, I see, I see, I see. 12 miles per gallon. 12 miles per gallon, 2 liters, 2 kilometers. Okay. That's not bad for a big car. V8, 4-wheel drive. Oh, that's actually not bad. My truck is older than many RK players. Yo, Car, how's your KQ going? Zone 5 finished? I did not really check. Let me see. Yeah. I assume that Zone 5 fight did not last that long. Yeah, okay, so you guys did that, and 93 also did the same. Though they haven't not finished this yet, still burning some stuff. Let's see. Where is enemy? Alright, enemy is going around. Guys, stay around the area now, guys. Stay around the area. The Altar of Darkness is very soon. We want to fight in the altar area and collect the honor as well. Don't go away chasing. Oh my god, look at this. 673. Yeah, this is what you get when you are chasing enemies, right? Chase enemies is not really attacking you back. So basically I'm like doing the same as Siege, but Siege never gonna go beyond like, unless you have crazy equipment, I don't think it never goes beyond 500%. If you have crazy equipment, maybe. But melee marches can easily go beyond like 600, 700, 800, or even like 1000 reports. Our enemy's downtime was nuts, so they just disappeared. Many players look at reports, see crap trades, and go hibernate. I hope our enemies doesn't go hibernate. Let's fight a little. They are trying to just farm some KP, I think. Yeah, these guys are just trying to farm some KP. Do not get distracted, everybody. Do not get distracted. Stay within the area. Stay within the ball. Occupy the Altar of Darkness and get the honor. We could have fought another day if they did, but I don't think like fighting against 60 GTs, like the trades are not going great, right? So like it's not gonna make sense if you are trading bad, like continue fighting, right? Probably they are gonna try and yeah, they're gonna try and save some resources and go to the next zone. Like maybe just go all in on the Kingsland, possibly. 2074 are Japanese people, though I was joking when I mentioned that they have a 14-hour downtime. Are they? Are they Japanese? It's weird that I don't really see a Japanese name there. We're gonna look at reports against 1960. You're gonna be disappointed. Just don't look, delete them. The bad report isn't that painful. The nail on the coffin is when you know you are getting horrible trades and it's 90% versus pallets. That's the real mood killer for me. But I think water camp was better organized than the earth camp. And pilots start the movement. It's very like controversial topic though. I don't think I'm allowed to. No, wait. I think I can talk about it, right? The thing is that, okay, so if we don't use pilots, the high spending players, you know, they barely play on their account sometimes. So like if you take out the pilot, they're gonna be like, okay, I'm not really playing on this, so there's no new reason for us to continue. So if you ban pilot, there might be a few high profile player loss. But again, the pilot is, you know, like making the game unfair as well, right? For our regular plebs like me, who does not use pilots, I felt it myself. Number one, because I was competing in honor ranking and I just could not land in rank number 1 because the rank number 1 guy was 24/7 chaining barbs with pilots. But I had downtime, right? I was chaining like 6 to 8 hours a day, which is crazy. 6 to 8 hours is just crazy. And I was just not able to catch up because the other player was just more active. So it is up to Lilith how they are gonna do the situation. Man, I wish we had something like Chinese server though, but I guess international server is not gonna be possible. In Chinese server, there's like quite literally past 12 a.m., right? Past midnight, you get huge debuff that you just cannot really do anything. So it's like night mode, sleep mode. And in Chinese server, everybody goes into sleep mode and they force you to sleep. Like flag burning time decreases by many hundreds of %. Port burning time, there's many debuffs like automatically applied to the KK. So you cannot really burn down a flag, you cannot really loot someone, you cannot really do anything, so everybody just goes to bed. But in international server, I guess you cannot really have that. Ergundir, what is up? Do you have a rough idea how many speeds did chaining 6 to 8 hours a day in KK get you? I have no idea, man. I did not keep track. Possibly, definitely gave me a like crap ton. So you're saying people have a lot of money, should be allowed to use multiple pilots per account, keep it 100% of the time? Not necessarily, man. I'm just stating the problem. It's kind of tough situation. It's kind of tough situation for Lilith. That's what I'd say. As a player myself, I want a fair I want a fair competition, right? I don't do pilots either. It isn't fair indeed. That would be disastrous for international players. Chinese people that come international just for this round clock ability for fighting. Yes, the Chinese server, the sleep mode is not gonna apply for international server, right? Because everybody is like have a different time zone. It's only working for like regions. Yo, we are occupying Altar of Darkness for the first time. Get back, man. You guys get back into the altar, farm the honor. Yeah, this is just gonna be small skirmish. Still 100 though. Am I close to, like, at the end of this KK, I wanna be able to, I don't think I can become top 50, but I'll try to go like high as possible. So like top 50 and I have like 50, like 60 million difference, right? Almost 65. I can do that difference. And it would be funny, guys. It would be funny if like this is, I'm 20 bucks Crystal Tech, right? Playing in the new KK. I guess it's not funny, but it's just gonna show how great player am I. It's the ruined the game experience for everybody. If no one speaks up, there's gonna be no change. Yeah, I mean, it's been already a like problem, right? It is affecting the fair gameplay, so players who doesn't use pilots, there's always voice there. I doubt people quit due to pirate and they just resort to playing much more casual. Many leave the game so they can be a full-time pilots. The income is very nice for some countries. Man, there are some like economy going on in the based on the game, right? There's like pilots and there's also like resource providers. Small little economy that we have. What is my honor point? 83. The next stop is, yo, we're gonna hit this today right now. We get a decent amount of honor from the altar. This 120 is not today, but we're gonna get to like 90,000 today. I will get this eventually. 50 million crystals spent. one more support skill is missing. That's in the zone 5 that we lost. 50 million crystals spent, 25 days remaining. We can easily hit 100 million crystals spent. What is this? I have not been chain farming barbs that crazy in this KK though. Like I started the volleyball training, right? It's 3 days a week. So I'm actually like doing crazy amounts of training right now. So I was, after the training, I'm usually tired, and not only I go to the volleyball club and do training 3 hours a day, but I do work out an extra 1 or 2 hours a day. I mean 1 or 2 days a week, right? 3 days a week, so total it's like 4 to 5 days of workout per week that I'm doing. So I'm usually getting tired and a little bit less time than before. Went back to being athlete. $10 per hour or X per 100 million KP is more than they can make sometimes in their home country at a real job. Yeah, that sounds decent, man. There would be so much strategic aspect to the game if there was no Paladin or RSS selling. I mean, I think they are pushing the resource selling aspect off a little bit, right? Because you already get 10% back. Not only that, like you also gonna have like extra troops returned by the end of the KK, right? Our KK is almost reaching S tier. I don't think we're gonna reach S plus after pass 7. Pass 7 is usually like rallying garrison, there's not much action, right? But during Kingsland, definitely. Look at this. By the way, my leadership, I'm going for the 9th level, and tomorrow my leadership 2 is gonna get maxed. So my rally capacity is get maxed, even though I'm not really doing rallies. I'm only maxing this just because to put more points into special concoction too. So sooner or later, special concoction is gonna ask, yo, max other troop types. That's where I wanna hit. That is where I want to hit. Ew, even though there's not much fighting, we crafted some good reports. So we're chilling. Man, I remember in my very first KK1, I was getting wrecked by this Dark Stalkers. It was almost impossible for you to go AFK in Altar of Darkness, because if you go AFK and if Dark Stalkers spawn and it starts attacking you, you just get wrecked and die. But now it's like that was my KK 1 and 2, right? Earlier KKs, they were quite tough. I remember that too in KK1. Yeah. You usually get wrecked by these Darkstalkers. So, like, even if you occupied the Altar of Darkness, you have to be on alert all the time, right? Not to get wrecked by the Darkstalkers. Otherwise, you just die and then you are losing honor. Alright, so there's nothing happening here. Let's go down and our allies are fighting. I cannot really change the color, but our allies have actually occupied the Altar of Darkness. Our allies are doing great. So what is happening here is that Wind Camp, which is our allies, are winning against the Water Camp here, right? So they won the zone and then they are also winning the Altar of Darkness, which means our allies are a little bit more powerful than Water Camp. But here, on the other hand, we lost the zone and then we were losing Altar. So this cake is going very, very equal. The King's Land is gonna be like super equal, man. Super equal. I'm quite excited. I mean, even though we lost the zone, I mean, it's not a big margin. Like, it wasn't this, like a one-sided stomp, right? We were still kind of equal, but our enemies were like slightly better than us. Nah, so they're just chilling here. Maybe I should send a farm march here, or not. They're hunting us. Okay. Mav, what is up, man? Yo, Mav, you are in the fire camp, right? I saw you and I targeted you with my siege march in the previous altar. Where is you, Mav? Where is you? Make an emoji, Mav. KK1 is rough, especially with low tier and low troop count. Yes. Man, KK, earlier KKs are always fun. You're running like epic commanders, right? You finally won out there. Indeed, we did. Man, our fire camp was like, okay, this is gonna be our downtime. So they're like, yo, water, you guys go ahead and fight there, and we're just gonna occupy this because it's our downtime. That's probably what happened. Oh no, wait a second. Yo, our camp is getting pushed back here. Can I do this? Yes. Wait. Wait a second, I don't want to... Hold on a second. Yes, let me do this. That. And then just turn this off. let's enjoy this, man. Let's enjoy this fight. Good old times. Oh my, oh my. What is happening here? Okay, our allies are pushing back. Man, that was close. This is what happened to us, right? I mean, we were kind of like here, water camp. We pushed our enemy, but it wasn't enough. And then it's bouncing back. Now they're having some fun. I might drop down from 100, but it's okay. Yep. There's some guys here catching up. I guess this is fair because in the last altar, they did not really get to fight. Wait, is there someone here in this altar? No one. Past 7 fight feels so damn pointless nowadays. There's almost zero strategic gain. It's just people either trading KP or trading farm troops. Indeed. I also see past 7 mainly just to dump my farm troops in. I guess that is the strategic point. If you have farm, that's when you need to dump your troops and reduce your power or something. The lick the whale? Yes, I'm a whale. Oh no, wait a second, it's not really bouncing back that much. Oh my, oh my. Come on. I'm rooting for you guys. Yo, Krishna, what is up? I wonder what is going to be the next infantry commander though. Are they gonna give us another smite commander, or it's gonna be like skill damage commander? I wonder. The next cavalry commander is definitely gonna be combo commander, that's for sure. I have no idea about what would be the leadership commander, but probably it's gonna be something like some sort of support commander, or like some sort of garrison commander or something like that. But the infantry commander is like a question mark though. Are they gonna give us another smite or skill? I think that having a smite commander is gonna be the case, most likely. But we have to see. If they give us a skill damage based commander, probably Scipio is like getting benched, right? But if they give us Smite commander, William Wallace is gonna get resurrected. Because that's the only pairing that you can do, besides by Chelsea. Alright, our allies are pushing. This was a sudden collapse. Is there anything happening here? Stay at the altar, noobs. Nope. Wait a second, I'm watching this. Man, they're having fun. I woke up at 3 a.m. in the morning to have fun, but it's okay, right? It's okay. Oh boy, this Siege getting wrecked. But he sure is tanky. Yo, we are seeing Cortex here. We are seeing Cortex. And then we saw Chatsky right here. Floppy Daddy Meat. Wait a second, there was another one. Who's your daddy? We have some scuffed version of those people. Who else is here? Cortex formation. Yes, who else? Oh, there's a guy named Aroke Cavalry who is playing Archer March. I thought this guy was Cav main. I guess he is, but he's playing Archer March. Let's try to spot some interesting names. Yeah, our guys are pushing them back. Silence of the... Oh man, I read this as a silence of the mom. But it says silence of the mo. What else funny names? Sun Tzu Prime? Billy now sells one string of hair for 200 bucks, any takers. Yo, I should make a merch out of that. One piece of hair, 200 bucks. That contains my DNA information. It's basically I'm selling my DNA information, right? Oh, this guy is the number one guy in this KK in terms of the KP. Oh, some buff dude we have. Oh, what is he still number one? Yeah, he's still number one. Who's your daddy? Yeah, these guys are still number one. Yo, what is this? I found a black spot or dark spot. Now it disappeared. The real PT. Man, it is playing Rise of Kingdoms from jail. Man, I'm not following on the DD cases. Oh, wait a second. Look at this. This guy is just running. Oh my god. Yo, he just slipped through the ball, entire ball. Just like he oils up in his home and slips through rappers. And hitting them from behind. Man, the real PDD likes to slip through like an oiled animal and then likes to hit them from behind. Cortex was Cortex is Norwegian. He's a real Viking. I'm gonna lie, Siege are so damn popular. Man, this is nothing, man. This is like in this case, like 15 to 20% of players of the total marches, not the total march, but 15 to 20% of the players have siege march. The rest is like fighting with melee, so it's not that much actually. The silencer of bombs. He ain't my daddy. I'm talking about P. Diddy. Bilict, in your video I saw you have Dal'Uruk being better than Egg event for materials, but everyone is in-game is telling me that Egg is better. I'm in dilemma. No, for materials, Dal'Uruk is better. Okay? But Egg event is number one event because I was comparing the material value only, right? If you have seen the overall comparison, the Egg event is now the first because you are also getting blueprints out of that. So just from the, let me check my calculation. Let's see. Where is my stuff? Yes, there you are. Yeah. So overall ranking is Egg event, right? Look at this. Top ranks: 10 spin, 100 spin, 70 spin is Egg event. The material value is actually worse than like where's the Dalrux box? First level Dalrux box full, yes. The Dalrux ball, if you spin it like full 88,000 gems, the value is 2748, right? It is better, being slightly better value than Egg Event in terms of material value, but again, you are getting tremendous amount of blueprints out of Egg Event, which is why Egg Event is just top. But mainly because if you just compare the materials that we are getting, Dalrux box is being one of the tops. I think Egg Event is more value per gem on paper, at least. Yes, Egg Event is more value per gems because you are getting both of the worlds, material and blueprint. Really could be everywhere, Mr. Worldwide. Yes, my DNA spread. That's how I take over the world. Lambo says, do both, easy. Ah. Yo, hey Jay, what is up? Egg Event is a scam. I mean, yeah, Egg Event is also a very erratic event, as I also mentioned in the video. The RNG factor is like a lot, man. You either get super lucky and you get a lot of stuff with the super cheap value, or you don't. It's the sometimes it can be very scammy. I'll be back, guys. Grabbing myself some drink. I'm back. I currently have around 5 blueprints ready, but really low material, so I was curious. That's actually a good question, man. If you are having more materials, do you roll for Altitude Dalrux box, right? I guess you could do that. You could full spin Dalrux box. Where's let's see. So Dalrux box is here. Esmeralda's house is also good, but it drops in value. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could do that, right? If you are missing ton of materials, instead of going for the egg event, you could go for Dalrux box. But in order to max Dalrux box, you need 88,000 gems. Egg event costs you the half amount, right? There we go, 3 more extra golden head for Qin Shi Huang. I see less enemy though. Are they not gonna... Oh, nope. They are collecting their ball right here. Ghost of Uchiha. Gosh darn it. Floppy daddy meat. That's some troll name right there. Who else do we have here? We have a baby shark here. There's also a player baby shark in another kingdom I forgot. Right? Was it 1818? Is this Safchi? No. That's different. Yo, Aman, what is up, man? Long time no see. I have 3 horns, 3 rings, and 1 ring is crit for infantry. I run 4 marches, 2 infantry, 1 cav, and 1 archer. Should I craft a GG for my infantry or go for another ring or horn? So first of all, you should always craft horn and for all of your marches, right? And then you can craft 1 Greatest Glory just for the versatility, right? So if you have already crit your ring, yes, you can craft 1 Greatest Glory. But before that, if you can, try to craft the horn first. Hey, look at this War Papi Flaco. What does Flaco mean? Flaco meaning. Flaco means thin or skinny. So it's kind of like War Daddy Finsky. Okay, so Horn first, then GG, yes. There's no warm mammy in my KK. Yo, by the way, guys, when is Easter egg event? No, when is Easter egg? It's just before Christmas? Like the exact date. I need materials for like 20 different equipment items that aren't accessories. I'm so not looking forward to this. Man, I'm also missing some materials as well. I'm collecting my materials to craft my last horn. After I craft my last horn, I can go ahead and upgrade my gear. This year is gonna be good. My gear is gonna become really good. I'm thinking of making 3rd infantry equipment though. So I'm gonna replace this, and this. Give a KK weapon and then 4 set, and then put these equipment for my 3rd cavalry. I mean 3rd infantry. So I'm gonna be running like 3 infantry, 1 archer, and 1 cavalry, or 3 infantry, 1 archer, and 1 siege on march on open field. Might start playing with 6 marches though, but we'll see. Next KK, I'm also gonna conduct some experiment, and then what I'm gonna do is on top of the 20 bucks, I am gonna buy all the pop-ups and see where it lands. And then KK after that, I'm gonna do 20 bucks and then pop-ups plus one Mountain Warfare. So we are gonna slowly increase and then collect some data. However, I'm not really planning to go like fully FTP though. That is that's gonna be a little bit hard, especially if I don't have much time to grind barbs. I would say 2 cavalry, 2 infantry, 1 archer. Nah, man, I'm not sure about cavalry, man. Yes, cavalry is nice, but I wanna do like I wanna make an open field march that does at least 3 target AoE, at least, and maybe 3 to 5. That's what I'm hoping for. But we'll see how things are gonna unfold. I mean, for infantry, if I do 3rd, it's gonna be like I'm gonna do either like William Wallace or Philip paired with someone, right? Maybe Guan Philip or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how things are gonna go. But regardless, I need to fix my infantry gear on my Ragnar. Regardless, I'm gonna replace these. And I'm gonna give my crit chest to my Baichi. Where's my Baichi? Yep. I'm gonna give the crit chest to my Baichi. And then I can dismantle these. And then I just have extra chest, gloves, and boots. I was thinking of like not using archers, but Qin Shi Huang is just too good, man. He's just too good. Depends on the what pop-ups. If it's the 100 bucks pop-ups, I'm not doing that. Why is that the case? Why pop-up is bad? I think once you buy pop-ups, you can't stop. You'll get too addicted. Did you see the changes to Qin Huan skills? Yes, I did. But there was no change. There was no change, no nerf. It was intended like that from the beginning. They just corrected the text. In a video that we did, 9 clues about Qin Huan, we have already calculated as if the 25 rage was getting spent per target, right? That was only case which was making sense. And it was the case. They just changed the text to be correct. Depending on the year, it can be from late March to April. Ah, I see, I see. Okay. I had an idea, man. I had an idea to do some event on my channel during Easter egg. But I guess it's gonna be happening next year. It depends, honestly. In the next combo feels like Will and Wallace release, single target combo, but we'll see. So the reason why I'm trying to do as AoE commander as possible is that, do you guys have seen the technique that I was using, right? The technique on the open field that I use, the more AoE you have, it's gonna be easier. If you have single target commander, it's just gonna be a little bit hard. Oh, we'll see, man. We'll see where things gonna go. Oh, I did not really actually read the changes. So the changes was like something like this. Yeah, there you go. So what they changed was this text. So it says it spends 25 rage to deal extra damage to all targets, right? So they changed this text to spends 25 rage per target. They added one word there. But according to our analysis, he was already like that. So there wasn't change. I mean, I guess there was one a little bit nerf or change was here, is that instead of outside of your CT, it said outside of any building. So maybe there was a change, or it was intended from the beginning like that. The commander translation here is always scuffed, right? It's always a little bit messy. Images are for illustration purposes only. In-game content is subject to change. So yeah. And we have found out that he was doing, 25 rage per one target, right? Per target. This was only making sense because he needed to consume 250 rage in order to cast his skill every 4 seconds in the video. Let's check what's happening here. Nothing too much. There are some guys are PP chasing, like enemy, and these people as well. But we'll have enough time. I think I'm gonna go 0 after this KK. In Kingsland, I have a decent amount of resources still in my bags. Like if we see here, like 6.2 billion gold, like 2.7 billion wood, and like almost 6 billion of each, right? A little bit over than that. And I still have these as well, and I still have my farm accounts. So technically in my bag I have spent 21 billion resource, so technically in my bag I have maybe 35 billion more. I'm not sure if it's gonna be 40 billion, but 30 to 35 billion, I think. What will be your 13th March if you go that way? That would be something to do with the new commander next year. I'm not really in a rush. I just want to fix my Ragnar Scipio gear. That's the first thing that I want to do after I craft my last horn. And then after that, I am gonna start awakening gears, starting from the boots. I was really thinking about going for infantry march though, because infantry was really powerful. But then we got Qin Shi Huan. Qin Shi Huan is danger. And commander like all commander like Guan and everything, I think he's like officially benched now. Guan is just too weak at the moment. But what my plan was, on top of the 2 marches that I'm running, I would run like Guan Philip, and then new infantry commander next year plus William Wallace. That's what I was thinking. The king in my KDE says he doesn't want to pop training buff next Zenith so people don't waste speeds on the new skin. Man, they are having fun. I wish I was there. But we did have our share of fun in previous 2 altars. Dun, dun, dun. Whoops. I opened up my phone and it was already on YouTube. Is awakening better than refining? Most of the case, yes. Go check out my awaken versus refined mathematics video. Because of the new crystal tech, I might need to upgrade some stuff, but awakening is gonna be a little bit better still, I think. Because awakening equipment to it's really is comparing awakening equipment to level 4 or refining, right? And level 4 is giving you straight up damage in some equipments. Some you don't, like you get damage to rallied armies, so like it depends on the chest pieces and troop type. If you are swarmers, yes, this is good, but awakening is most of the time it's better than critting. Now you get more HP, right? So if you crit this, you are getting more HP with the new crystal tech, but instead if you get 1% damage troops on the map, this is gonna be better. So with the new tech, awakening is, I think it's more and more better, but you can take a reference to my awaken versus refinement mathematics calculation video, and there I explain some stuff can be different. For Siege March, you wanna awaken everything, and cavalry, infantry, and archers are a little bit different. Also, depending on the equipment, it's also a little bit different. Cap boots you would rather refine, yes. Cap boots you would rather refine. On infantry archer you would rather awaken. Okay. Our allies are having control, and enemies not giving up. They are still collecting the ball here. I think I'm gonna be ending the stream right here, guys. There's not much action. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you guys over to someone who is streaming. Let's see who else is streaming. And for me, I'm gonna go ahead and do some workout. Let us see who else is streaming. Apple is streaming. Let's raid Apple, you guys. Alright, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do some workout. And I also gotta bake some bread. My starter is ready. I'm gonna do some stuff. Just chill. And I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Pass 7 is opening up very, very soon. 2.5 days. So stay tuned for that, you guys. And have a great day, everybody. Peace.